Hey guys, Crypto Chris here. Hope you're all doing well. Don't panic. The Gucci Granny wallpaper is still firmly intact in the background here, and that's not going anywhere anytime soon. I know some of you were concerned. Today I want to talk briefly about Wonderland because let's face it, recently it's been an absolute shit show. But today there's a bit of positive news. We had an AMA today with none other than Danny Boy himself. He was in the Discord and he basically was very clear with what he was saying, and it's the most focused I've actually seen him in any AMA, which is a good thing, especially considering he is under a lot of stress at the moment. So he basically was saying and clearing up a lot of things that a lot of people are wondering, because let's face it, he is terrible at communication. His Twitter feeds and it contradicts itself all the time, and you don't know where the hell you stand. Obviously not very good for a business. So the clarity was a lot better today. We know that we are now not winding down Wonderland. The treasury is staying intact. There will be an opportunity for people to swap over to Abracadabra if they so wish, but the majority of people that want to stay in Wonderland are going to be there to push the project forward. He's now looking within Wonderland itself, the community, to find good people within it that can handle maybe some of the treasury, other key roles. He did touch on the fact that it's very hard to find people that he can trust and that are good at their job, because obviously people that are good at their job are already in other projects, and people that are good at their job but he needs to get to know them, and they've got to prove that they're trustworthy, because they're obviously taking care of a lot of money here. So there's a bit of a dilemma there, but he's really happy with how well the community have come together and are pushing forward proposals. There's proposals coming left, right and centre, and it's good. And if they go through the right channels and they get through to the whips, then we can move forward. We can all vote on them there and move forward. And there's some really good proposals actually that have come out, and hopefully a lot of them get heard, because it can really push the project forward. So the clarity is good. We now know that because before nobody knew what the hell was going on. We didn't know whether it was a complete takeover by Abracadabra to take over the treasury. We didn't know whether we were just, that's it, winding it down and paying everyone out what was left, or whether we were going forward with it. We now have clarity. We now know. Danny said he is pushing it forward with us in the background. He's taken a back seat from Twitter now. He's more in the Discords. He's listening to the community. This is all good things. Now, Danny's fantastic at what he does. He is a creator. He's a builder. He's a creative builder. But he even said himself, he is very emotional. Obviously the stress of what's happened has got to him. He's been getting death threats, and I don't condone that at all. I don't think people should ever send death threats. Yes, shit has gone wrong. He's done some stupid shit. He should have told people about Sifu as soon as he figured it out, as soon as he found out. Even if he didn't fire him there and then, he could have put it out to a vote there and then. People deserve to know, and in the crypto world, trust is everything, and unfortunately it has tarnished his reputation slightly by doing that. Hopefully he can redeem himself. The guy's a nice guy, really. He is clever, he's good at what he does, but just because he's good at what he does doesn't mean he's good at everything else. It doesn't mean he should run the treasury. It doesn't mean he is good at communication, at PR work. He's not. He's really not at all. So this is why you need a good team behind you. He said he's going to push this forward. He's going to get us through what we need to get through. He's going to figure out between all of us what the team and the structure is going to look like, because he said so himself. He's not very good at structuring. And once we've got this, I mean, we've got a healthy balance. We've got a healthy treasury. And we've got proposals to move forward that are actually really good. So I'm actually quite bullish for the first time in a while now on Wonderland. This is a big step, and hopefully we can get through the fucking shit that has happened. I mean, I see it like this. It's going to go one of two ways. Rap Memo's either going to go to the moon and I'm going to become a multi-millionaire, or it doesn't, folds, and I lose everything, including my wife. So pretty much it's a win-win for me. Don't tell the missus because she will smash my face in. I'm getting off track here. Basically, good news with the AMA. If you haven't watched it, I'm pretty sure, or listened to it, sorry, I'm pretty sure they recorded it. Go to the Discord and have a listen because it's actually quite good and it's quite bullish. So yeah, watch this space. Don't get me wrong, we are nowhere near out of the woods yet, but we're moving in the right direction at least, so that's good. Looking at the price, obviously W Memo's having a little bit of a pullback at the moment. It's just because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's obviously having a pullback. If we had a look on the charts, yesterday I drew this of what I think is going to happen because we touched two strong resistance here. We had the downtrend, we touched that resistance, and we also come and touched this resistance here, and it's obviously rejected it. So until it breaks, until Bitcoin breaks this, and actually I'd want to see it get up to 45 again, 45,000 before you can think about becoming bullish. At the moment, still very bearish, and I personally think we're still going to be seeing around the 30,000 mark. So obviously, if that happens, the whole market's going to follow. I'm not that fussed because it's all short-term stuff, and the same thing will happen with W Memo. We'll probably see a fall off, but the main thing is the foundations are now getting sorted again. We're now pushing forward, so hopefully good news in the future. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. In a month's time, we'll all be a lot clearer on where the hell we're going with this, and hopefully it's in a good direction. Listen, I wanted to thank you all so much for all your likes and your subscribes because it really does help my channel to grow, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.